Alrighty, what is up everybody? Welcome back to another video. It's Friday, NFP Friday. NFP has come out. My chart, honestly, there's a lot going on. There's a lot to digest. I'm still unsure on an overall bias. I want to see how open plays out before. I wasn't going to do a pre-market video, but I'm going to make a quick one anyway. We have got consumer sentiment at 10, so I would likely wait for this, to be honest. But we'll see what happens. If a banging opportunity comes before then I'll take it. So what I'm looking at going into open is on the bigger time frame. I'm honestly a little bearish on NQ. Yes, we have got this daily imbalance right here that we have literally just tapped into the tiniest bit. I can't see us that being it to then go back to all-time high again. I can't see that. So there is two SMTs, two bullish SMTs we put in. ES has taken this low right here. NQ took this low, and then ES took this low, but this SMT still holds when this one's been put in. So it looks a bit weird right now. We've got a SMT. ES has filled a lot more of that daily imbalance as well. And on ES, there's this 4-hour imbalance which is being run through, which could tell us the draw's higher. But on NQ, there is no such imbalance. To be honest, not even on the 1 hour either. The only imbalance on the 1 hour is this one, which is currently holding. Bearish. So there's that. Mixed, loose bias, I'd say loose bearish bias going into open, because NFP has come up on NQ. It's taken out these 15-minute highs, which are in line with this 15-minute imbalance, which is what I drew on, which I'll keep on actually, instead of the 1 hour, which is in line with this 1 hour breaker after the 1 hour change in the state, and we have pulled back to that as well. So I'm going to delete that and delete that. But keep that in mind. 1 hour breaker, 15-minute imbalance, and this swept, and this 1 hour imbalance held. I'm honestly pretty bearish. I want to see data lows taken. And I want to see some manipulation higher first. We are currently generating sell side on the 1 minute and taking the highs. So that could mark the start of a sell model. I'd want to see manipulation higher at open, to be honest. So that's what I'm looking at. ES, again, ES looks pretty bullish, but NQ looks pretty bearish. So I'm undecided right now on what to do, but this SMT from the NFP push is what is giving me my main bias, because this is the most recent one. These ones are quite, that is from the NFP sweep as well, but NQ didn't take sell side, so I'd want to see data lows and sell side taken on NQ, and then more of a move down to this daily imbalance. That is what I'm looking. Overall, I'm bearish on NQ, and that's what I trade. I favor NQ, so that's what I'm thinking going into open. I will catch you guys when I've won, lost, or not taken a trade. See you in a second. Alright, what is up? I was wrong. I was very wrong, in fact. But it doesn't matter that I was wrong, because I didn't take a trade. So it doesn't matter. And also, this was posted at 2:15. I didn't see it until I finished my recap. So obviously I didn't base it off of that, but I did my recap around that same time anyway. Well, not my recap, my pre-market video. So I was looking at the same thing Justin was looking at. He was also wanting shorts down to data lows. And it turns out that obviously for the draw to be here, this would need to get run through this 5-minute imbalance, and it didn't. So the bearish bias was never validated, which is fine. If this got run through, then I'd like to see some manipulation at an internal high and then data lows taken. And that is also what Justin said. 5 minute continue to hold bullish. So the bear bias wasn't validated. Normal NFP activity. No trades on the combine. You can see I'm also locked myself out now. So that's it for the weekend, finishing on 50,331, which is fine, you know. I don't want to take any more trades. I don't see myself taking a trade now. And yeah, go ahead and close that. Obviously logged into Trader8, you can see minus 115 still, no trades taken. So once again, that is that. We can go ahead and log out. I don't see myself taking any more trades. We are currently putting in an SMT, but again, I'm not wanting to trade this because we've already moved from open 565 ticks to the upside past all-time highs. I don't see a trade anymore. So the only trade that really made sense was been this sell side taken right at open, and then the 1 minute change in the state right here. And we pull back to it right there, along with this imbalance being inversed on the same candle as that. So if you wait for this one or enter the change in the state right there, stop at the sweep, and then target all-time highs. That is the only trade that really made sense, but I was not going to take that because my overall outlook on the market on the higher time frame, I was bearish. This looks very bearish to me. Yes, we've got an SMT here and here, but we had an SMT at these highs in this area we expect to reverse from. But you know, classic NFP Friday, just obliterated through, and then consumer sentiment and inflation expectations didn't bring much either. So no trade was taken, no trade lined up in my model. Once this internal buy side was taken, I was then waiting for a 1 minute change in the state, and then maybe an imbalance to open up. So once this buy side was taken, I was looking at maybe, right, we come up, manipulate one more time, displace, pull back, and then we sell off down to data lows. That didn't happen, and that's fine. This 15 minute just got ran through. Leave that on there for the pictures for the journal. But yeah, no opportunity for me to trade. There wasn't really an opportunity to long either because I wasn't looking for longs, and even if I was bullish, I wouldn't have taken a trade off of this because I would have wanted to wait. Anyway, there might have been an SMT at this. Equal lows. So not really an SMT. But yeah, no opportunity to trade this. We just bull run right back up to all-time highs. So my overall outlook on the day was wrong. My overall idea for the direction of price was wrong, which is fine. You know, the daily imbalance, turns out this was all we needed to do, all that needed to be filled. I was expecting at least a retrace lower. Yes, ES did pull into it a lot more. So maybe that should have been something to keep in mind, but really, I didn't see the long bias today. That's it really. So that rounds off the week. I think it's been a pretty good week. Bit of a stupid loss on Monday, but learnt a good lesson from it. I was just greedy. And then Tuesday was a great trade. Wednesday was no trade. Wednesday was no trade. Yeah, Wednesday was no trades. Was I wrong? Oh, there was no internal model. Why did I not trade that? I'll have to watch the recap. Oh, it was just sideways. Yeah, 1 minute isn't very nice. Yeah, it was just sideways until here, and then buy side was taken, and it wouldn't have been worth it. Yeah. So a good week overall, in my opinion. We are up on the week on both accounts. We started this week negative $200. We went up quite a bit, then we brought it back again. Red, and then blue. And then on the challenge, we are up again. Not, well, $300 up. So, yeah. Overall, I'm happy with the week. I'm happy with how the strategy's going. I'm happy with how I'm reading price action. We are heading into the last weeks of the year, so I will be probably staying away. I think from my birthday, the 18th, until the new year, I might just avoid price action. Have a break. I'm not quite sure yet. I haven't decided, so we'll see what price is looking like, to be honest, because it could be all right. Yeah, overall, happy with the week, happy with the day again. No opportunities to take a trade, so no trade was taken. I had the discipline to stay out, the discipline to avoid the low quality setups. So all was good. That being said, we'll catch you all later. Peace.